Hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to tonight's yoga class. I hope you had a wonderful weekend with very, very hot weather, almost summery weather. And now let's just cool down and relax. I think it's supposed to be something like a thunderstorm. Hopefully, nothing too severe. All right. So grab maybe not a blanket, but if you have a block, or a pillow, we will begin as usual in a seated position. Any seated position that you find comfortable. And as a reminder, we sit on a pillow or a block or even a blanket to elevate our hips. And while doing that, it will help us keep our spine straight. Also, it's always nice to have something soft and cushiony. All right, making sure the spine is straight, we're grounded, our body is touching the surface firmly. Shoulders are relaxed, maybe roll them back, roll them away from the ears. Nice deep inhale and exhale. Feel free to position the palms of the hands on your thighs or your knees, or maybe you want to sit palms upward, or with a chin mudra where the thumb is touching the pointy finger. This mudra, this finger position, is supposed to help us concentrate better. So we're just tuning in to ourselves, tuning into our breath. Just nice, deep inhale and exhale at your own pace. We're not forcing anything, just noticing. On the next inhale, notice the air traveling through your lungs, expanding the lungs to the sides. Diaphragm is expanding, and breathe into your belly. Our belly expands, the air fills it in. And on the exhale, feel the belly slowly, the belly button slowly goes toward the spine, lungs deflate. And maybe with a full breath like this, you're able to deep in a little bit deeper. And we're still focusing on our breath, but I want you to have a quick scan of your body, starting from the head, feeling the neck, feeling the shoulders, noticing if there's any discomfort or stiffness, upper back, middle back, lower back, our pelvis, our leg muscles, our leg joints, our feet, arms and hands. We're just noticing, taking stock without any judgment. Or any urge to act upon it. On the next inhale, we will bring our head a little upward, looking up. Exhale, chin goes toward the chest. Inhale, looking slightly up. Exhale, chin to chest. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Return to center, gazing in front of you. Nice deep inhale and exhale here. And on the next exhale, we will look toward one side. Inhale, looking to the center. Exhale, toward the other side. We'll repeat again. Inhale, center. Exhale, one side. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Repeat the motion at your own pace, following your own breath. And return to center. Nice deep inhale and exhale here. And on the next inhale, press the palms of your hand toward your thighs, and we'll do some circles with our shoulders. Doesn't matter which way, because we will switch about 5 to 10 full rotations, whichever amount you need. So inhale going up, exhale downward. And switching direction. Going in the opposite direction. Remember to start small and gently increase the radius. Beautiful. And now let's bring on the inhale, let's bring our shoulders up toward the ears, and audible exhale, drop. Inhale up, audible exhale, drop. Up, exhale, drop. Hopefully that helped to elevate any stiffness and tightness if you had any. And now we will begin what sometimes is referred to as the Kundalini circles or torso circles. So we will begin by pressing the palms of the hands on the thighs for support. And we'll start slow. So I'm leaning toward, and then toward one side, back, and toward the other side, creating a circle. Start slow. Don't try to make a big circle at first. And then slowly, no rush, with inhale and exhale, as deep as possible. We will do 5 to 10 circles in one direction and then the same amount in the other direction. So we can inhale when we lean forward and exhale when we lean back. And change the rotation, going in the opposite direction now. Feeling a nice stretch in the sides and maybe in the hips and the thighs. Feeling a nice spinal movement. And release, return to center. Now we will do some cat-cows, seated cat-cows. Well, find a position, maybe change the position of your legs because we've been sitting in the same pose. So you can choose another pose, and now we'll switch to the side so you can see better. Once again, placing the hands on the thighs. And with an inhale, we will arch the back, look up. And exhale, round the spine, extend those, straighten the elbows, and look down. Inhale up, arch the spine, and exhale, look down, round the back. Take care not to overly extend the elbows so that your shoulders are not bumping into your ears. Do it 5 to 10 times at your own pace. Go slow and follow your own breathing pattern. And release, return to center. And now we will take care of our hand, arm, and specifically joints of our hands and wrists. So bring your one hand pressing into the palm of your other hand so you can feel the finger stretch and the hand, your arm is straight. Couple of breaths, hold, and then release, going in the opposite direction and press. Don't press too hard, it should not be painful. You shouldn't even feel the discomfort, just a nice stretch. Couple of breaths here. And one more time, changing the stretch in the opposite direction. And going down. Beautiful. Shake the hands, shake the fingers, shake the arms. And we'll do the same for the other hand. Couple of breaths, hold. And legs are straight. Switching, fingers pointing downward, just a slight press. One more time, fingers pointing upward. And downward, holding for a couple of breaths. Beautiful. Release. Shake it off. And now we will do some stretches, side bends with a little twist. So choose the option that feels right for you today. So start in a seated position. If you were on the floor, press one hand, fingers toward one side. Inhale, bring the other hand up. Start bending your torso and see if we can position ourselves straight and lift ourselves up. And release, return to center. If you have a block or a very thick, sturdy book or a very firm pillow, you can try putting the block here so it's easier to elevate yourself on the surface. And you don't have to go all the way up. And you can just do the side bend. So choose the option that works for you today. Once again, we'll do the same on the opposite side. Inhale, hand goes up, the other hand. We're switching direction. Bend. And lift yourself up. This just intensifies the stretch. And return. Once again, you can choose the position of the block. So this is the sturdiest position. You can try using this position, but I would suggest not to use this least reliable position. So once again, inhale up and exhale, stretch. And return to center. And I will demonstrate just the side bend as well. Inhale, hand goes up. And side bend without lifting ourselves for extra stretch. This also feels very nice, and you can feel the side stretch here in the torso. And one more time, the opposite side. Beautiful. And release. And now we will switch to lying on the floor on our backs. Or if you were seated in a chair, you can start switching to lie on your comfortable surface that you're comfortable with. Might be a couch or even your bed if you have a firm mattress. So we will find a spot that feels comfortable when we lie down. Straighten both legs. have a nice deep inhale and exhale here. Bring one leg, almost drag the heel on the surface to create this tension. Bend the knee and bring one leg toward the chest. You can place your hands on the thigh behind the leg, or you can place your hands on the shin and see if you can bring it deeper toward you. You can make it a dynamic stretch by bringing the leg down and then again towards yourself. Or you can enjoy and bring into the static stretch. And once again, if your belly or your other commodities prevent you from bringing the knee towards the chest, just try to open it up slightly and almost aim for the shoulder, for the armpit. One more breath here. And release. We'll switch the legs. Bend the other knee. Bring the leg towards the chest. Option for the hands to be on the thigh or on the shin. Option for a dynamic stretch with each breath, or just breathing into the stretch. As always, one side might feel different from another, so be mindful of that. Don't try to force anything. Just acknowledge it. It is what it is. Acknowledge that you're already working on it. You're already doing your best. One more breath. And release. Now we will bring the other leg, bend the knee. The other foot goes closer to our pelvis, and we will then bring the knee towards one side while looking toward the other side and maybe extending our hand. The camera cuts off my hand, but you can see that I am extending the hand, deepening the stretch. Breathing into a nice side twist. If you already feel the stretch here, just enjoy it. No need to push yourself. If you want to go deeper, maybe you can even reach the surface of the floor or the mat with your knee. So choose your option. Couple more breaths here. And on the next inhale, return to center. We'll switch the legs and we will do the same on the opposite side. So bring the knee toward one side, look in the opposite direction, and extend the arm, or I'm doing a cactus arm, so 90-degree elbow bend because I'm out of space. And enjoy the stretch. Breathe in and out through the nose. One more breath. And inhale, return to center. Slowly and gently guide yourself. And for the final relaxation pose, choose an option that works best for you. If you have lower back issue, bend the knees. If extending the legs, straightening both legs feels right for you, choose that. You can also lie on your side if that feels better, with knees bent. Maybe place one hand on the chest and one hand on the belly, so you feel connected to your breath. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Let's do a quick scan once again. But we will begin with our feet and our toes this time. And we'll work our way up. Notice if there's any tension left over. And feel free to choose an option to use the relaxation technique that I will guide as well. So engage the muscles of your feet and toes, squeeze them on the inhale, and exhale, release. Your exhale can be audible or through the nose. Next, direct your attention to the calf muscles. Engage the calf muscles on the inhale, and exhale, release. Notice if there's any difference. Next, our thighs. Engage the thigh muscles, calf muscles, feet and toes. Inhale, and exhale, release. Next, our glutes, our hips. Inhale, squeeze, and exhale, release. Our core muscles, our back and abdomen muscles. Engage them on the inhale, and release on the exhale. Notice if there's any release of the tightness in those muscles. Next are shoulders and neck. Squeeze on the inhale and release on the exhale. Our arms and our hands, squeeze them, squeeze the muscles of our arms and fingers, and release, exhale. And finally, our facial muscles and our jaw. Tighten, squeeze your face and jaws. Inhale and release on the exhale. When you feel ready, on the next inhale perhaps, you can open your eyes if they were closed. And gently bring yourself up in a seated position. Bring your arms straight to the sides. Feel a nice stretch. Inhale and exhale, self-hug. Thank yourself for a great work. Nice stretch. Thank your body. Thank our community. And release. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed today's practice and you feel relaxed and your body is nice and stretched and juices are flowing and you're ready for a nice restful night, evening and night. I am only going to stream now on Monday evenings, so I will see you